Boys. She said, "Prophet, we got you beat." By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife.
All right.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season. Both squads believing this will be a great year. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Detroit Pistons as they go up against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. For Toronto, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one. And another NBA season about to start. Shaq, we've talked about it. You can feel, I don't know, an air of excitement that's a little different than in years past.
There's a number of talented teams all wanting that ring. I've said this before, Kenny has said it many times. It could be one of the best seasons we've seen.
Thank you.
You bought to bow, 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 bow,
The Air Canada Center is filled to capacity. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season.
I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like
Season in style. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You can feel the energy here in Air Canada Center. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Andre Drummond is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Morris in at the 3 spot. And it's DeRozan missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Marcus Morris is nicknamed Mook. He has a twin brother, older by 7 minutes, named Markeith. Both brothers played at Kansas, drafted 13th and 14th in the same year. Eventually played for the same pro team. That is joined at the hip.
Now here's DeRozan. He dishes it to Scola. Back to DeRozan. Shoots from the high post, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. DeRozan's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Raptors. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Stan Van Gundy. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact the game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with it.
Thanks, Doris.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Ilyasova. Kicks to Morris. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Johnson.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
What do you think the score is right now?
Morris a screen.
Almost.
Jackson kicks to Drummond.
Now you need another score.
11 feet away, and that one goes long.
Well, we know prior to last season, the Pistons handed the car keys over to Stan Van Gundy. He had some early hiccups, but overall, I think they're headed in the right direction. He's a proven winning coach in the NBA.
small loan of $1 million.
And it's DeRozan missing. Pistons trail by 4. Jackson with it. Lowry picks him up. Drummond with the screen on Lowry. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope.
Back on work there. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
They shoot again.
Oh, let's vote for him. He got a small loan of $1 million.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out.
That's
Nobody
present.
put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Yeah, just for the
Well, with Coach Stan Van Gundy, it was a
Just to see what
very
happens.
successful
Just all
first year in
die.
Detroit. He's a guy who's going to build around
We can go into like all-out war.
And Van Gundy has always been a defensive first type guy, Kevin. I mean, the last 30 years he's has probably the best defensive efficiency for a career as a coach, and his teams always play with great emphasis on that side of the ball.
Now here's DeRozan. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen by Jackson. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter.
Bloody guy, don't stop shooting.
Ilyasova inside the line, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. A new group in now for the Raptors. Biyombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. Terrence Ross is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Johnson comes in for Ilyasova. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jennings in for Jackson.
And Mate is totally not an OP weapon. Totally not an OP weapon.
Clock at 6.
Never OP. Never OP.
Pass to Biyombo. Shot from 12. And again, no good by Toronto.
Really?
And guys, Bismack Biyombo, he got into a groove at the end of last season. After Al Jefferson went down, remember the month of April, he averaged nearly 9 rebounds a game, 2.5 blocks. He was all over the floor.
Yeah, and that's Bismack. I mean, he's that guy. He cleans the glass for you, intimidates shooters in the lane. He's not only consistent yet, but he's shown steady improvement.
And the basket by Johnson.
Really strong rebounding on the interior.
First dunk of the year.
Pistons trail by 4.
Whoops.
Jennings dishes to Morris.
What are you doing, bitch boy? Back here.
Passes it to Meeks.
Fucking bitch boy.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
We rapping like I'm an owl.
Bismack Biyombo, he entered the league as an extremely raw prospect. Was a 7th pick in 2011. His shot and general awareness were the biggest concerns. But last season, he shot over 60% from the floor.
It actually
2 seasons before that was only 45%.
Shooting 2.
But the Bulls are pretty hard.
That's probably why.
That's good for Meeks.
And getting back to Biyombo for a
How did
moment,
he just kill me?
has the potential
What?
for a breakout year. I mean, all the physical tools you would want. He's seen enough of the game. He's worked on those skills. Now it's time to just put it all together and become the player your potential dictates.
Now here's Joseph.
There you go.
No
Totally not
scoring
OP.
yet from him, but
Yeah, I
that's
ain't got
likely to
no
change.
teammate. Let's go.
And Patterson kicks to Joseph. Charity stripe shot. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Come on. What do you got, boy? What do you got?
Outside Jennings.
And
Johnson
another one.
wide open. He fired.
And another one.
Offline with his 3.
Another
That's
one.
not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Same
And we reach the
idea.
end of the first quarter.
We're twins.
The Raptors out in front, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The wonders is so deadly. Oh.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing in your opinion?
So rude.
I
A
just
whole bunch of
don't know
emojis.
that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top
we
here.
got
The
Travis.
defense has been on point.
Passing it to
We've
the
got
D-Rose.
DeRozan.
Or not the
Corey
D-Rose,
Joseph
but
is
that's
out
what
there
I'm
with
gonna
Lowry.
do.
That's Scola.
I don't
And
know
it's
where I'm gonna get a
Valanciunas
weed
into the
walking
5
down the
down
floor.
low.
He's got the
That's
ball,
the
but
group
he's
for
gonna
Toronto to
lose it
start
all.
the
He
second
don't
quarter.
know. I don't
Down
know.
low.
Barbara Streisand.
Ilyasova can't hit.
Barb Band's proven.
Detroit had a hard time making shots consistently last season.
Oh,
Clark
whoops.
not a good shooting team from the floor, and of course that's in this league. It's going to kill you.
Yeah, it really will. I mean, at one
what
point
the-
last year, Kevin,
what
3 of their
the hell?
5 starters were in the bottom 10 in terms of
Mm.
players' field goal percentage. Hard to win any game that way.
Which yellow?
2
And the Pistons would finish in the bottom 3 in terms of team shooting last year. But for the most part, they're shooting
What you got? What you got, Jackson? Jackson. Oh, reach.
Now here's
swiping,
Jackson.
No swiping.
He hasn't scored
and
yet. That I'm sure will change. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
Valanciunas.
Oh my God! How?
Jonas
How? How did I? Oh my God!
Jackson
fucking weapon.
Oh what?
My gun is better. Really?
Jennings dishes to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. That's good.
And, you know, for the Pistons, they really had nowhere to go but up. I mean, shooting under 43%
I have to get kills with the specialist weapon.
Are you serious? They'll have to drastically improve going forward. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Inside. That's good from Joseph on the assist
what a
from
play.
DeRozan.
What a play.
Joseph's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
For any situation we like dominating him.
Outside Jackson, and there's a whistle
and
that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his first foul. Steve Blake's checked in for Brandon Jennings.
Yeah.
All I wanna do is see you turn into Super Saiyan.
On the inbound.
Oh no, D-Rose.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg,
Not talking about
you're
DeRozan.
absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
DeRozan's pretty good.
Here's DeRozan. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the
I didn't know
possession
this till a
and
while
give
ago
up
with
a
D-Rose
quick
and
2
like
at
one
the other end.
like
That's
dunk
losing
competitions and
basketball.
shit.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Come on.
And guys, Reggie Jackson was at the end of a yo-yo last season. He starts at Oklahoma for an injured Westbrook. Westbrook comes back, sends Jackson to the bench. Then Oklahoma sends Jackson to Detroit, where he fills in for another injured starter in Brandon Jennings for the rest of the year.
Blake with it. Lowry picks him up. It's stolen by Lowry. And
Yeah,
now it's
Lowry
Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
That was not a dunk.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Blake after the made shot from Kyle Lowry.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money.
How would you know?
That's how a coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Pretty much, yeah.
And that last replay.
Oh my God.
Here's Blake.
No.
After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
I do, I suck.
6 points here for Drummond.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Fuck out of here.
Well, last year Toronto won their division and got bounced down the first round. Same result, part of the hand back in 2014.
Yeah, but you know, despite that sameness, they were an improved team last season, Kevin. They did a lot of the small things
such a good
better
opening.
in total.
Oh, there we go.
And I thought looked better.
There we go. We got the Expelliarmus.
That's what
Expelliarmus.
Toronto's going with right now.
No, I couldn't
use Patterson comes in for Luis Stoll. James Johnson.
I need the Expelliarmus.
Come on, and it's Ross in for Joseph.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open.
Yes. Wow.
That sort of showmanship is just deflating right now.
Posterized again.
Trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point.
Then a block.
How about maybe even a question mark?
Like
partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
The Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Blake, that's for 2. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got 4 points.
He's going on a streak.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the
this
paint.
guy.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Baines inside, covered by Biyombo.
Another block. God damn.
Fast break Toronto. Here's
Yeah, we got the
Ross.
Expelliarmus.
That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Let's go.
And now a 9-point Toronto lead.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement
Give
out
me a
there.
kill, you
Definitely 10 of their last
They give
12
me a kill.
points have come off assists.
Blake with it while recovering. Pass to Meeks. They set the pick.
Pass to Meeks, no.
Jumper off the screen.
did not get a
Ross
kill for
grabs the board.
Major defensive lapse
That
right
didn't-
there.
that- what-
I mean,
what-
he's not
what-
a player you
what?
can leave open for a jump shot.
What?
You got to stay attached.
I feel like
to
you
him.
should get killed
You're
by
lucky
that.
he couldn't punish them for it.
Biombo kicks to Lowe.
Please.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I got that
And the
11-point
Raptors lead by 11.
lead.
Boy, I tell you
how
what,
we
nice
feel.
little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been
Come on,
the
man, what
key.
you
They're
got? What you
getting
got? What you got, boy?
point-blank looks.
You ain't going
time
nowhere.
and
Okay.
time again.
Never mind.
Shots good by Bain.
You're allowed to go.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
In low, out of bounds.
What?
Detroit takes possession.
He's going behind the basket.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Detroit.
Take that
There's 21 seconds left in the first half.
Double team.
Dishes it to Johnson.
Oh,
Out
that's
of
my ball.
bounds.
No,
Pistons
come
ball as
on,
Detroit
man.
keeps possession.
That is my ball. That is my ball. That's my ball.
That is my ball.
What do you mean? Oh,
Yes,
whoa,
I
whoa.
finally got one.
6
Holy
seconds
shit,
left in the
that's
first
so
half.
long.
It's Meeks
That's your
outside.
first kill.
Shot is no good.
No, at first
And that
Expelliarmus.
concludes
Thanks,
What the hell
Kev.
is
Coach
that?
Casey.
It's
The
the
2K
glitch
Sports
ability.
halftime show.
I refer to glitch as Expelliarmus.
It's cute.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jets. DeMar DeRozan brought his A game early tonight. He ended up with 15 points and 1 steal.
Expelli.
And let's get your
Fucking
thoughts, big
honest.
fella, on the Raptors.
Wow,
The
look
bulk
at that
of their
field goal
offense,
percentage.
Ernie, Kenny, is coming in the paint.
Me,
Field is
Gabe.
Time
pressing
for
them.
the third quarter to
Using
get
them up
underway,
for
and we'll
breakfast.
see.
You know, how we
Shake me,
do.
Gabe, shake me, oh Gabe, shake me.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for DeRozan. 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to
Get
have a
off
few
that.
more.
And
Right now.
Detroit looking
Okay, I
over
got my Expelliarmus
Jackson
again.
and Caldwell Pope, the
Gotta do this quick.
guards.
Oh, my
Ilyasova out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Morris in at small
Got
forward.
that first shot.
Oh my god.
Drummond a
That's
bit of a
fucking GI
disappointing
unit. How the
season
fuck
last
did they
year.
get that?
Not so
The
much
shit?
in play,
Oh,
but
another
people
block.
wanted to see a bigger leap from him. Now his numbers
The
are
shit?
still pretty jaw-dropping. But I think he's got so much there to give.
He has a lot of potential, Kevin.
Another
And
bad
listen,
shot.
I don't think his play was bad.
Come on.
He just has
Give it to
such
me.
huge expectations
Wait, what?
to live
What?
up to.
No.
I mean, player
What?
development is
What?
not a straight line, and it would have been very
on.
hard to have him take another huge leap forward.
Thanks for the free
Sometimes
care
you have that
package.
sophomore jinx.
I'll take the help.
I'm expecting a big year from him this season.
Game finished.
And stolen by Ilyasova. And even
So I missed
3-on-3
two
break.
shots, got my ball stolen away
With
from
that
me.
shot, the
and
Raptor lead
nice.
is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jackson.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
What?
Why do I suck?
What just happened?
I'm running out of time. Why do I suck? Oh, 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 why do I suck?
Okay.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
You know, for Drummond last season, his numbers were relatively the same. The expectation placed on him was so hard for him to live up to. Maybe now those will be tempered a bit, and he'll play better.
And another thought on Drummond, a lot more was expected of him last year, and he saw more attention. Even though his numbers were close to the same, I really felt his impact on the floor was not.
Toronto calls timeout. Well, last season, the Pistons didn't reach the playoffs for the 6th consecutive season, but they're making progress. But as we can all see, still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, you know, they were spoiled for a while there. How about going to the playoffs for 1996 to 2009?
Okay,
So
so
it's
I'm
been a
getting
rough
crushed
stretch
in
here
this
of
quarter.
late. But you get the
I'm
feeling
gonna pass it to D
that
Rose
the
and lose the
building
ball.
blocks are in place for another push.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
No, please.
Another miss by Ilyasova.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him. He has not been an asset for his team. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Finally, I got a
so fun to watch it. How he
oh my god.
rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold.
This is where we go.
And
This
I
is
bet
how
most
we
people
do.
forget that the
This is
Pistons
how
did make the
running
playoffs
road
for
in
8
circles
straight
with
years
my
before
wall.
this current drought. It's been a
I'm
long
running
rebuild
Sixers
process
with
for
my
the
Rose.
Pacers. But I think they're making progress and moving in the right direction.
Took the opportunity when he saw
And that's how you fuck up.
Caldwell Pope's got 5 now. Raptors leading by 5.
We got D-Rose. What are you doing?
On top DeRozan. 19 points in the game. Takes it off the glass.
And for the Pistons, they seem to have a direction and plan now that just wasn't the case before. It won't be easy to get back into the postseason, but I really feel like they are on the right path.
Here's Drummond. The shot is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And they're starting off the season against this Detroit
I really
team.
want to net this.
And one, and one, and one. That's how we do. That guy has a nice beard. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, they took the season series, Greg, and you look at it, was it matchups? Perhaps good fortune or luck? Tonight we'll increase the sample size by 1 game and see who comes out on top.
Terrence Ross is checked in for the Raptors. And a switcher also for Detroit.
Wow.
Jennings is checked in.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there. Going to the basket.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Bro, that guy choked
Some
so
changes
bad.
for Toronto. Biombo comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Patterson in for Luis Scola. Then for the Pistons, Aaron Baines. He's checked in for Ilyasova. Johnson comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jody Meeks in for
Got that
Reggie
10-point lead again.
Shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
There we go. We already got that reject, boys. We 7-0. Let's go.
Toronto leading by 10. And the jam by Ross.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Let me see how to put something extra on my dunks. Options.
No, he kniffed me. He kniffed me.
Flashy
He
dunk.
got me with the kniff.
Hold R2.
He got me with the kniff. No.
I don't understand. Move away from the dunk.
You chill, my boy. Oh my god, that was so close. What? How did you not die? Die. There you go.
glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. And
bro,
shattered
it's just
the
a prank.
Hey guys,
just
Brandon
a prank,
Jennings
bro.
last season
Come on, bro, you're gonna shoot it.
was finally becoming
God, I
more
almost died from
efficient.
that.
He shot at the upper range of his career field goal percentage from
you doing,
3
man?
and the free throw line. And then suddenly the Achilles ended his season at 41 games played. Really unfortunate. Oh,
How
great
is that their
defense
ball?
there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He
Nope.
took a shot for the
I don't
team
think
in
so,
that
my boy.
situation.
Here's Jennings. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Getting back to Jennings last season
Ooh, that
really
was
did
close.
start out as one of his best. Not just
got
the
many,
improvement,
many
Clark,
kills
and
this
accuracy. His turnovers per game were at a career low.
experience.
Yeah, that's what we have to watch out for with
Good
Jennings. I mean, he's still only 26 years old, Kevin. Now, plenty of time to continue to refine and hone his game. I think his best basketball is in front of him.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boys.
Did you say
They have been
NHL?
lights out offensively.
And
Yeah.
there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
They're bad.
But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one
right.
with the way they've handled their business here. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
There you go.
Biombo, no luck.
Should have just went
Pistons
over
trail
to
by
the
11.
Rose and
Getting
Here's
kills
Meeks.
after reject.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Meek's got 5 points in the quarter.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
It'll happen eventually.
Out to DeRozan.
Just take time.
I mean, just right now, I have to do
There's
20 kills like,
seconds
after
left in the
using
third.
regen. But
From
then I have to do...
13.
Losing the ball does not phase me.
I have to get 2 double kills after
DeRozan's
using
got
regen.
12 points here in the second half.
What'd you say?
I have to
Now
get
here's
2
Jennings.
double kills.
He's covered
after
closely.
regen, which is the hard part.
Drummond a screen.
I see.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater.
I got smoke.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.
What do you think is the most important thing to know in life?
I don't know.
What do you think it is? What would you say?
Pistons trailed by 11.
I don't know.
Lowry out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Johnson.
You want me
Then
to
there's
say mine?
Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Scola in at the 4-man position.
If
So
your
that's the
pubes
5 in
catch
the
a
game for
flame,
Toronto.
stop
my
dropping
God.
masturbate.
6 to
Oh,
shoot.
yeah.
And it
Got
goes
scored
for the
out.
5th time in 10
Why is it
shots for
6
him this
minutes?
game.
It's supposed to be 4
No
minutes.
doubt about it. He has done a
Don't work.
ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do
Ooh,
even more
ooh,
if they want to have a chance to
ooh.
get back in this.
I missed.
And he
There you
rushed
go.
that one, no doubt about it.
There
Out of
we
position,
go.
You can
We know
see the
what to
frustration
fucking
on
do.
his face.
Some
Good guy.
defensive
Smells like
breakdowns
poop.
are starting to show up now. Their last
There
4
she
buckets
goes,
allowed
shaking
have come from
that
very
ass
close
on
range.
floor.
Ooh, a Lowry
His
dunk is going to
shots
happen.
are
No.
what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And taking a quick
Beat
look
your
here at
kid,
the hustle
don't get
stats for the
rude.
Raptors.
The activity
Get
level
wasted
defensively,
shit, basically.
I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in.
That actually in the song.
Yeah.
Drummond a screen.
Nice.
Caldwell Pope passes to Drummond. He used that pick to get in close. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater.
Well, let's cross this guy.
Gave him more than enough room to
I
get that shot
wrecked
off.
him. I wrecked him. Wrecked him. Wrecked him.
Wrecked him?
Wrecked him.
Wrecked him.
Wrecked him.
Oh my god, AR's close range. In the dome. No.
And he knocks down the
No
first one.
bueno.
They're not even that bad.
No. I mean, when you're against an SMG, yeah, they're that bad.
That one misses,
Oh,
but he
missed.
recovers it. And
Ooh.
Joseph kicks to Johnson. A second chance effort. Detroit with the
that
rebound.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yes, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And guys, how about Ilyasova last season shooting the basketball? Always a decent threat to score. His improvements in efficiency were amazing. He increased his field goal accuracy.
I'm going to kick your ass and I'm going to kick you in the cock.
In only 1 year.
That's what he says, right?
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
I'm pretty sure.
Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feet
I am
that time
destroying
from
this
Kyle
team.
Lowry. Lowry's
By a
got his
full
fourth assist
12
here
points.
tonight.
12?
12.
Jackson kicks to Ilyasova.
Would you define that destroying?
Drummond with a screen on Scola.
I can make
And
that
the
10
shot
points,
is good.
but
The Raptor lead
yeah.
has been cut back down now to 10 as they pick up the bucket from Ilyasova.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally.
Okay.
Bring some energy and intensity.
Did you not
Make
see
that
it?
8
In
points.
a positive way for you.
I think
And
that was
it's
busy.
coming easy
It
for
was
them
like
right
in
now.
that 2 or
5
something.
baskets in a row in the
Come on,
paint.
Like, tell
And
your
I say,
dad.
hey, if it keeps
Tell
working,
your
go
dad
to it.
Alpha
Stay with it.
Q.
I mean, until the defense responds and provides
Hey,
more
Dad,
resistance,
Alpha
keep
Q.
making them pay. Well, Kyle Lowry, the fire hydrant.
Anyway,
Getting it
it was
done. Some
funny.
nice baskets by Lowry here.
Now a
By
timeout
Lowry.
called
I like how he says Lowry. By Lowry. By Lowry. Lowry, Lowry, Lowry.
No question about that, and I love that about him. He's very simple, not really flashy, just consistently beats
Whip
the
it out.
rock. He wears his opponents down.
And now
Oh, they're just destroying me this quarter.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, we don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug. Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Now,
Very
here is Morris. Jackson. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
And talking about Lowry, going to Toronto was a godsend for him. I mean, he had clashed with a number of coaches early in his career. His hard-headedness had been working against him. But in Toronto,
this is not a good quarter.
Buy into a system and save the wrath.
I hope I can still win. Like, they're catching up.
Rebound by Johnson.
It's not really much sure.
Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Ooh, with the pull back.
Joseph kicks to Valanciunas.
Oh my God, that made close range. Don't work.
Now here's Joseph.
What?
By
Of course it does.
11 feet away. Shot by Joseph. No good.
And for Lowry, he's been on fire the past couple of seasons. He's shown toughness, leadership, and the instinct to make winning plays on the court at both ends.
You know what it sounds like?
To Caldwell Pope.
Bullets underwater.
5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, again the miss by the Pistons.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in?
Oh my God, I can't score.
Perfect job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not
I've only got 2 points this quarter.
stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Stolen by Joseph. Moving it up
to the big YouTube.
That's good from Lowry on the assist from Joseph.
With the what?
That's 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big
Pretty much is,
off,
but I'm doing it on YouTube right now.
You've got to be clever with your
I'm pretty sure the Deluxe 4 is a silver now.
Try to finish against the bigger guys, and he made it look easy that time.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
That was just posted. I believe he's a silver now. I hope he is. That'd be really fun. That'd be like the best shit ever to happen.
Yeah, with like the new ranking system, he's a silver now.
They're all high ranks with them now.
Fires from 14, and that one hits back iron.
Rare, possible, legendary. Come on. Yes.
Pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And he gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Raptor lead.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
Ooh, I like that.
Where I say, Greg, it's a simple
that was a great
deduction.
fight, and then he collapsed.
They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
It's stolen by Valanciunas.
That's basically.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Raptors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
Wow, that was
And
disgusting.
Is their first official win of the new year.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
Block game too strong.
Pouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Reggie Jackson had made some noise about wanting a big contract to be moved last year. Ultimately, he was traded to Detroit.
Yep, Kevin traded from the Thunder to the Pistons. It actually happened on deadline day.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Biombo's checked in for Jonas
Poster fucking Ross.
Ross is checked in for James Johnson. And it's right in for Kyle Lowry.
Good for you.
I'm going to score with DeRozan right here. I'm going to call it right here, right here. You ready? You ready?
DeRozan.
I'm ready.
Rebound, Detroit.
You suck.
Yeah.
Blake kicks to Tolliver. Yes, and it's Blake.
Oh, they scored a 3
shot. And you missed your chance to blow, so this opportunity is going to not come anymore from you.
Here's Patterson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact.
That'd be awesome, but I missed.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Ooh, winning with a 11-point lead. This is how we do.
And Patterson drops them both.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity strike to close this one out.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
GG Pistons.
Good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Kyle Lowry. And Kyle, following this win here tonight, as you head out on the road for your next one. What, if anything, changes in terms of the team's strategy?
What? His lips were moving before he talked. That's funny.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Fucking bitch.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game.
I hate that everyone
He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He was their go-to guy tonight on the offensive end, as usual, and he delivered.
And that's it for our broadcast.